Hello Everquesties, it's your boy Sippy Cup, and today's video is going to be a special one. Today we're going to rehash how I twink characters. Now, it's been a known fact that your boy Sippy Cup made the twink of all twinks on a live server back in 2013. Now, I'm not claiming to be the only person to twink characters. That's been going on since the beginning of time, since the beginning of this game. People would have a high level character, take some items tradable, give it to their alts, twinks, however you want to say it. But no, what's different about this is I'm talking about twinking a character with level 1 usable no drop items that come off of raid caliber gear. In other words, something like from Temple Vishin or higher level planes of power, being flagged in planes of power. Yes, level 1 can be flagged in planes of power. There are many quests within planes of power that are level 1 usable, and we're talking about not just twinking a character, 500 or 600 hit points or mana. I'm talking about adding thousands of points of hit points and mana. And so a lot of people try to duplicate this. People have seen my character on Magello and wonder if it's fake, even though it says authentic, right? They think there's some trick to it, right? So like, for instance, we'll go to Magello here, and here is my level 1 Drakkenbard on the Zagoni server. He is twinked. This was my first character that I actually went crazy with. And through the years, I've learned how to save yourself trouble, how to do things without actually leveling the character by mistake. Because some of these quests give experience, and through trial and error, I know how to avoid taking that experience hit, and I'll show you all how to do that. We're talking about a different caliber of twinking. Now, is there any purpose to this? Is there really any, what's so special about it? Why is this a big deal? It's nothing but bragging rights. Like you have trophies in your guild hall, you have trophies in your house, type of thing. This is like, to me, would be considered like an ultimate trophy. You log a character on level 1 that's got gear that no level 1 should really have any business having, and you can plop this character anywhere for people to see, and it gets conversation going. I did a bard and I did a necromancer, and there, we're talking 4,457 hit points on a level 1 necromancer, okay? 4,659 hit points on a bard. I mean, I'm proud of it. And it's about time I got the credit that's due for it, I want to make these videos to show how I did it, but I also want the recognition, because it's been a while. Okay, so I gave you a little history. Now we're gonna make a character together, okay? And I'm gonna show you how to prepare this character for this journey. You don't just jump into it. You need to prep. You need to have a few things. I'm going to explain those things real quick. And then in the next episode, we'll actually go out and start getting some gear. But I just want to show you that we're on the Aradun server here. All right. We'll log into that. I'm using my son's account for this. Don't mind all these characters here. Okay, now you see this here. Create new character. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this representing my guild leader. All right, let's because he likes ogres, and we're gonna make an ogre. It's gonna be a female though. We're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna do warrior because it doesn't get any more simpler than that. Because when you start getting into caster items, and I will make another videos on caster stuff. For this purpose is to just basically show you walk through and get you going and show you how it's done, and then you can take that knowledge and do it for any class, any character you want. Okay, but today we're doing a warrior. We're gonna make it Rallo Zek. We're gonna start and let's just make it easy. Crescent reach. Take the tutorial off. Let's fix the appearance here. We're gonna make this a nasty looking ogre. I like this type of hairstyle. And let's see if we can. I saw green. Oh, there we go. Green. There was some purple. Oh yeah, here we go. Green. Okay. All right. Let's do green eyes too. Green. Green hair, green eyes, big purple lips. Yeah. Ogres, baby. Yeah. Hit that. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're all ready to go. Let's just name this character Ogres. Okay, here we go. Enter the world. Here we go, baby. Now, this particular character, I'm gonna twink this character to the max, baby. And it's gonna sit in the guild hall as a trophy. Once it's completed, though, you know. So here we are. First thing you're gonna want to do, okay, is go into your claims window. All right, as soon as you zone into this game, go right to the claims window and grab yourself a mount. If you're lucky to have one in your claims window, grab a mount. Makes life a lot easier. And we'll grab a Forest Kangen saddle. Okay, where'd it go? Forest Kangen saddle, yeah, claimed. I'll take that. Because running around on a level 1 character is ridiculous. Okay, so now we'll take this. If you happen to have a keychain, it makes your life easy. Throw it in there, make a hotkey, place it here, lock that in, boom. Okay, ogres on a rainbow-colored Kangen mount. Look at that hit point dropped me to 17% health. Because this mount alone, right, with this Beza buff, already, right out of the gate, I didn't even do nothing. Right out of the gate, I got 300 health, 300, no, I didn't get no mana. Yeah, 300 mana, 300 endurance, 300 health, 50 corruption, and all saves, except corruption, is up by 50. Okay, forget corruption. All the other saves up by 50. So this mount right off the bat, boom, I'm already starting that Twink journey. Okay, what else do we need? Well, to make life a little easy, right, if you go into your special abilities here, if your account is a little older, if you're lucky, you'll have some AAs here. And you definitely want this Throne of Heroes on a hotkey. You're probably going to want your banker. This other stuff you don't really going to bother. Because this definitely, you definitely don't want lesson loaded. Or anything that's going to give you experience. You don't want any experience. You want this bar. See 0, 0, 0, 0. Some of the stuff that I'm going to do is unavoidable. That bar is gonna move tiny bits here and there if you do it my way, because if you just do it without listening to what I'm saying, you're gonna level to level 2 like that. You gotta listen to what I'm saying, follow my advice, and you'll keep this character level 1 with all the stuff. Even with the experience hits, I'll show you how to avoid the actual full hit of that experience, alright? But you don't want anything that's gonna promote leveling, okay? So you want your mount, you want your Throne of Heroes. I think you get an origin. You might have an origin key here. This character does not. Okay, origin, but I gotta be level 5 for that. Alright, so we can forget that, alright? Throne of Heroes. I'm gonna click that right off the bat. I'm not running because level 1, running through zones, you're bound to get smacked, killed, you have to start all over. You don't want to get to a point where you get frustrated and you say, I don't want to do this, you're fucking crazy. No. Make your life easy, okay? Throne of Heroes. You got to get out of somewhere quick, Throne of Heroes. Get yourself, invest in some gate potions or stuff like that. Okay? But right now, we're going to take this character right to plane of knowledge. We're going to get set up because you have to do a few things here. You're going to need a fellowship. You're going to need at least 2 other characters that are doing all your dirty work. High level characters, preferably, doing all your dirty work. And you're going to want to set up a fellowship. You need 3 in a fellowship. Preferably, you have 3 main dudes that could set a campfire down without you running there, so that all you got to do is click it to get into certain places. If you don't have 3 main characters, when I say main, I mean like high level characters, right? If you don't, you can get away with 2. You can't get away with 1 because you need 3 characters to set a campfire down. So if you have 2 main dudes, high level dudes, you'll have to run this character to the spot and drop a campfire down. There's no getting around it. It's annoying. That's why it's just preferable if you have 3 high level characters that can drop a campfire, or you get a friend with someone. But that's what you need to do. Because there's some zones you cannot get into without a campfire. Period. You cannot zone this character into Temple of Vishan from the outside in Western Waste into Temple of Vishan. You cannot do it. Okay? It's not the correct level. You need a campfire. I don't know why, it's a glitch or whatever. It works that way. You could drop a campfire and then they could get in instantly. It is what it is. But I'm telling you right now, you're going to need a campfire. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to bind the soul right here. This is going to be the central. Should you die, it's easy to come to Plane of Knowledge, grab your character, Plane of Knowledge, come port it, or you click one of the stones wherever you got to go. This is what you got to do. So, first thing, try and grab a mount. Throne of Heroes, if you got it. Okay? If not, you're going to have to do all the running around. Bind your soul in Plane of Knowledge. Period. Okay? Period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You'll see why later on as I'm going to show you how to maneuver. But you want to bind right there. Now we come in Planes of Knowledge here. We're going to come into this building and we're going to grab a fellowship insignia. Okay? Yes, I'm not in a fellowship yet. I'm not anything, but do it. Okay? Just do it. All right? Come to this guy, Randall of Fellows. Hail him. You're going to say, information, create. Nope. How? Information and how. And you get the insignia. make this a hotkey. Right there, wherever you want. This is what I do, okay? All right, now let's stick it in the bag. And that's the other thing. If you can get some bags, it's highly recommended, because anything heavy is gonna encumber your level 1 character, and it's gonna be slow. I mean, slow to the point where you're gonna be cursing. All right. So try and grab some bags. In fact, if you go into your claim window, that's the other thing that might be here. Dreamweaver satchel. Let's claim that. And then we have Ethereal Dreamweaver satchel. Let's claim that. Okay. That solves that problem. We got 2. Let's see. 100 weight reduction. Even though it's only a 20 slots, 100 weight reduction. This one here, 16 slot. That's 100 weight reduction. All right. So you basically have 36 slots that you could fill up with heavy weaponry, whatever, anything that's not going to encumber you. The next thing you want to do while we're here is, while we're here, I'm going to invite this character into a fellowship from one of my main characters that are going to be doing the dirty work here. And so we'll click invite. Okay. We're going to go into this fellowship. And so now, if you go into players and fellowship, you'll see I have 2 level 90s, a level 84. So 3 high level characters that are going to be doing essentially all the dirty work. Okay. They're going to go into the zones ahead of time. They're going to drop campfires. And this way, this character really, you limit the possibility of dying or running through zones and taking a long time. You just take that off the table. Okay. The next thing you're going to want to do is get some invisibility potions. So let me, because you're going to need some cash, right? That's the other things. Just getting it going. Drop a couple of thousand platinum, so you can get invisibility potions, or if you need instant cast gate potions, highly recommended. Highly recommended. That's all I'll say. Highly recommended. It's not necessary, but there are going to be times where you're going to be exposed and you're going to have to run through a couple of zones, and you're going to want invisibility potions. So just get a stack. Start with that, okay? And we'll hotkey this too. So we'll do this, and we'll put the so right off the bat, level 1 character. We haven't done anything other than make the character, got him in a fellowship, fixed the bind point, got some invisibility potions. If you have a claim window with a mount, highly recommended, get a mount, and the bags. Okay? And with that, what else? This character is basically set, ready to go, adventure, and get loot. I mean, that's basically the startup for this character, okay? You're in my world now. Yo, click that like, subscribe buttons for your boy Sippy Cup. Aight?